Hi and welcome to this replay of me and my Tier 5 American destroyer, the Nicholas. So we're on this map, and well, since it's American destroyer, I like to try and protect my battleships, meaning I will stay close to them and try to take out enemy destroyers if they come around. So there are two battleships up here going north, so I decide to join them and hopefully provide some protection. So yeah, just steaming ahead. Well, until the action begins, I guess we'll talk a little bit about the ship. I really like this one, this destroyer that is. It took me some time to get used to these American destroyers because of the torpedo ranges, and I used to basically suicide, well, just to get some torpedoes off, but since then I've learned to stay at range and use the guns more than the torpedoes. Oh well, in this game I will be using both, mostly because it just happened that way. In a different game it could have gone the other way and just guns. Well, so I'm steaming ahead here, and so far, well, one target there behind the island, but yeah, can't really shoot at him, he's outside my gun range. I'm just staying close. In chat I was talking to a destroyer on the other team about meeting up and, well, going one-on-one, but yeah, he wasn't interested. I can't blame him. Well, we will see him a bit later on. So, targets are starting to appear. Battleships coming in from front, and at this point I noticed there's a destroyer just on the other side of the island. So instead of getting out there and getting spotted by all those ships, I'm thinking this destroyer will have seen those two friendly battleships, or at least the one to my right, so it's just a matter of time before he comes around the island. So I'm going to be sneaky. And there's another destroyer back there as well, but he's sailing away. I could be firing at those battleships, but... and there's a destroyer. So, I just launched the Prussians by him. And now he spotted me and my torpedoes, but yeah. Bye-bye. That was the first kill of the match. And since I've been spotted and those guys are within range, I'm going to
sunk an enemy destroyer.
So that was a very sneaky attack. Of course, it only worked because someone spotted that destroyer. If we hadn't been spotted, it wouldn't have worked. That's always good. Like behind an island, people come out and surprise. I've done it to battleships as well, which is a surprise. They move slowly. But anyways, so we're going to start a game. And I'm scoring a lot of hits on this guy. Basically, I'm just providing cover for my friends here. But we're outnumbered. That battleship up there, yeah, he just died. So that means I'm now closer to the enemy than anyone else. That normally means it's a good idea to well, move away. So I'm putting a bit more distance between myself and this enemy battleship, but two enemy battleships and two cruisers. I'm not too concerned about the battleships, but the cruisers, they love destroyers. So there's the St. Louis, I believe. So changed targets. The other guy's almost out of my range. So this St. Louis it is. I'm doing the circle of death, just in case they want to shoot at me. I'm having trouble hitting this guy. He's also turning away. There's the other cruiser. He's now closer, so he's getting the attention of the team. Luckily there are two cruisers to my right, and I think there's a battleship to my left. So we're all shooting at each other here. Scored some more hits, and I'm on fire. Fires are good. And I'm kind of changing targets here. I really should focus on one of these guys, because it's a little bit too even. we could take out one of them, it would make it all easier for us. That one took a hit. Incoming fire. Luckily they're not shooting at me, which is basically the only reason why I'm able to just sail around here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. More hits, fire. So that's good. Talking about this fighter, airplane, whatever. Torpedo bombers are coming in. Those two cruisers are basically running away, so they're leaving this guy here all alone. And I'm basically considering going in for a torpedo run, because he's alone, so I should be able to get away with that without at least dying. So yeah, and there are the torpedoes. So at this point it's like, yeah, they're going to kill him. Don't have to get closer. And there he went. So yeah, this guy is shooting at me. And missing. Yeah, there's no one behind me, so he's definitely shooting at me. But well, I'm no longer spotted, so he stopped shooting. I've now been detected. And it's not by those guys out there, so there has to be a destroyer nearby. The question is where? Where is he? I hate when other destroyers detect me before I detect them. I'm always like, uh-oh, incoming torpedoes, and well, without knowing where the destroyer is, it's really hard to dodge too much. You might actually end up sailing into something. You should have gone in the other direction, but well, this guy's shooting at me. So far, I haven't been hit, but it's just a matter of time, basically. I'm doing some zigzags, and that's why he's probably having some difficulties. If I've been going in a straight line, he probably would have killed me already. Not maybe not killed me, but he's in full health. But he's going to die, and I'm just hoping I get the kill. And can I get the kill? Can I get the kill? Come on. Incoming shots. Fire. Yeah. And I took a hit. So, there's the other cruiser. The St. Louis. He's already on low health, so... And he's steaming away, but it's the St. Louis. He can do what? Like 20 knots, roughly speaking. So he can't outrun me. I'm not sure about the other guys there, the two cruisers next to me, but this guy's not getting away. He has about 3,000 hit points left. I'm not really good at hitting him. Got a few hits, but not much damage in that. But little by little, I'm not sure why he's not shooting back at me. I'm not sure about the guns. It wasn't time since I played that, but I think they are able to shoot around 10 kilometers, and since I'm steaming after him, he should be able to fire in my direction and hit me, but he's not doing that. Now he's turning, and I was really expecting him to fire at me, and I was basically like, yeah, he's dying, so I'll just take those few hits and hopefully kill him, and but well, didn't shoot, I still got the kill. So it's even. We've lost a lot of battleships, they have lost a little bit of everything. And I can see on the map that 3 ships just went through those 2 islands and then coming up on our base. We only have, well, we do have 3 ships back there, but, well, I could have gone after the carrier at this point, but I thought, well, maybe it's better to go back and defend the base, because yeah, they will start capping at some point. So I decided to go back. I guess you could discuss whether or not that was the correct thing to do, but well. So I almost sailed into this guy, but well, luckily they're also going back to help. So that's pretty good, you don't see that too often. Unfortunately, those torpedo bombers you see there to the right, one is in the middle, they also spotted these 2 cruisers and turned on my AA there. They launched torpedoes. There were what, 4 or 5 torpedoes. That was the first ship, second one, second 2. So yeah, I'm not sure about that guy in the carrier, but those were some good torpedoes. He put them to good use. And that guy, well, he died. So now we're a little bit behind. Those two cruisers, well, that guy's basically dead, one hit, and he will be swimming home. So it's not looking that good. They are ahead on points. And there we go. Enemies detected within range. It's not the best position to be in, because I'm basically the closest target they have, the cruisers. That's a Phoenix. That's what was it, Murmansk? So it's just a matter of time before they start shooting at me. I'm thinking the other guy's on so low health that they want to kill him first, but if he goes, then I'm definitely next. Yeah, they're shooting at me now. Oops, hit my brother. But repaired that. Okay, not die. So this guy is really close to there. Yeah, there he went. Didn't get the kill, but who cares? It was about killing them as fast as possible. So now this guy is fired upon by, well, 3 of us. So it's not too good. He does have, well, there's a destroyer in our cap at the moment. We'll get back to him later, but this guy is under some serious fire. And he just went to the island. So, yeah, easy target. And he's not really going anywhere. Doesn't look like he's reversing, he's just sitting there. And we know that he's not going anywhere. Yeah, now he's reversing, but yeah, too late. Adjusting the aim a little bit, and he's shooting at me. And he died. Oops, one hit. Nothing too serious. And there's that destroyer. If I'm not mistaken, no, it's not that guy. It might actually be the guy from the beginning, the one I was talking to in chat. Or it is the last one left. Well, we have 5 ships here, we all gathered. One of them is on very low health. Detected. I think there's another destroyer nearby. I'm guessing he's in front of me. He might be in the cap. Might not be. No longer detected. Yeah, maybe he's not there anyway. He's hiding behind the island. Fire at him. There's another cruiser down there. I don't want to get too close to him. It's one of the Japanese ones. So it could be worse. I'm a Japanese cruiser than an American. I do have to choose. I prefer none. The battleship would have been nicer. Oh, I scored. One hit there. He's the only target, so he might as well. He's steering pretty well. I mean, everyone's pretty much shooting at him. He is taking some hits. He's on fire, but well, I mean, he's doing a pretty good job at doing the zigzag. And my AA is still on. Oops, incoming fire from that battleship. I'm trying to shoot down some of those bombers. Oh, it got a plane kill. That doesn't happen very often. Oh well, in this case, I've been detected, I'm shooting, so might as well turn on that AA, you never know. Might help a little bit. So, yeah, we're down to 3 ships, but there are only 4 of them left, so it's not the best situation to be in, but at the same time could also be worse. But that battleship is coming in. I don't know exactly why it changed to him, but well. And there's the destroyer. So I have to take out this destroyer. He's pretty much the biggest problem right now, because he's in our cap. He can launch torpedoes, but he popped his smoke and disappeared. So back to the cruiser. He's almost dead. Sadly, we're down to 2 ships, so yeah, not looking good. And he died. Now on fire. I think that battleship changed to AG, which is not good, because that can kill me really quick. So, 1 destroyer, 1 battleship, and the carrier. And that missed. Oh well. Luckily the carrier is far, far away, so his planes have a lot of travel time. He should probably have moved up closer, but yeah, who can blame him? So, yeah, launching some torpedoes. You never know. Just hoping for a lucky hit. Doing the zigzag, just trying to avoid him. Well, if he launches torpedoes, he's coming against me, so probably not. And he missed those. Oh well. At this range, it's hard to miss him. There are his torpedoes. And yeah, I think I took out his steering, so he's dead. And there are his torpedoes. So at this point, well, it's 2 against 2, and that's a battleship. So as long as I don't get too close, I should be able to kill this guy. So I'm a little bit like, whew, relaxed. I did hear the torpedo warning, but I looked at the map and saw like, well, those planes are going away. Like why am I getting this torpedo warning? I mean, I was blinded by the fact that there they are. And there I went. So that little cruiser up there from my team decided it was a good idea to launch torpedoes. I guess he launched them at the destroyer I killed before, but basically I was between him and that destroyer, so yeah, not the smartest move. I mean, yes, I should have noticed those torpedoes and avoided them, but still, there was no reason for him to fire those torpedoes. And he has no health left, so he's going to die very, very soon. I mean, if the battleship doesn't get him, I'm sure the planes will come back and claim him. But well, I mean, my adrenaline was running high and everything. I know they're just excuses, but yeah, he shouldn't have launched those torpedoes. I don't know if we could have won if I had stayed alive, but I mean, this guy here, I think he's going to die basically in a few seconds, because those torpedo bombers are going to finish him off. And they would probably have finished him off regardless of me dying or not, so that would mean I would have become the attention of those two guys. We're behind on points. Even sinking the battleship wouldn't have helped that much. Finding that carrier would have taken time, and well, right now 2 minutes left, so best case scenario it would have been a draw, but then again, that's it. Okay, so let's look at the post-game results. Almost 260,000 credits, almost 2,000 experience, those 2 medals, got almost 6,000 credits for, well, those torpedoes that hit me, well, 1 torpedo that hit me. I don't really care anyway. Let's see, 125 hits with my guns, 2 torpedo hits, that was the destroyer in the beginning. No, sorry. Hit the destroyer once, I believe, and no, it was the destroyer. Sorry, getting things confused here. Yeah, the destroyer in the beginning, I hit him with 2 torpedoes. He couldn't avoid them, he was too close. Shot down 2 planes. I mentioned one of them. I really don't recall seeing the other one shot down, but well, it's just a bonus. Killed or sank 4 guys, set 5 fires, which really isn't that much considering the number of hits, but well. The destroyer in the start flooded twice. I don't think he managed to actually take any damage from that, but and I defended the base a couple of times. I guess if I hadn't been hit by that friendly torpedo, I could have done more damage and, well, improved my stats here a bit, but yeah, it wasn't to be. It was still a pretty good game, and this was a defeat. So let's see the teams. So 1269 experience, which is number 1 on my team. I suppose not surprising since I sank 4, but the Omaha also did pretty well, and that was the guy that actually sank me, so he was the second best on our team. Yeah, I guess he just had a whoopsie moment when he launched those torpedoes. Oh well, I did do the zigzag and I did turn around, so that might have tricked him as well. But anyways, the St. Louis in the tier 3 in this tier 5 match came in 3rd, so that was pretty good. Our battleships didn't do that well, I suppose, but we all have bad games. Let's see, the enemy team, the carrier got 4 kills, so he definitely had a good team, but based on his torpedo drops and whatnot, yeah, he knew what he was doing. So, very good. The Murmansk on 2nd, he also did well. Well, most of the team did well, I would say. They shared the kills and responsibilities. So, yeah, good all-around game from them, I suppose. We had the tier 4 destroyer, Japanese destroyer in our team, 44 experience. I don't think he did that much, but I didn't see what he did, so yeah, who can tell. Okay, so let's look at the damage. Those 125 shells that hit did, what, 37,000 damage, another 8,500 from fires, not bad, about 45,000 I suppose. Flooding, yeah, we didn't have time, but 0 damage there from 2 of them. And those 2 torpedo hits, 13,000. Not a great game, but definitely one of the better ones. I would say I did my job. I took out enemy ships, I kept firing, avoiding fire from enemies. So, yeah. Can only imagine what would have happened if I hadn't been sunk by the Omaha, but again, 2 minutes left. I doubt we would have won either way. Best case, a draw. But anyways, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.